Hi, I'm Dean Brown with Brown & Brown Realty Advisors. I've had a problem with my yard, and a lot of homeowners probably experience the same thing, maybe some water runoff or something like that, and trying to determine what would be the best thing for them to actually get or do to solve a water problem. So a couple of years ago, we actually built up an area over here, as you can see. Not too much, but we built it up a little bit, and it was very inadequate. And 3 times this year we had pretty significant rains, such that rain was coming down my neighbor's yard over there, and it was coming all the way down into my yard and flooding this whole area here and dropping into my pool. As you can see, my pool is still a little light green right now because it's we're just getting it kind of clear from where it was, and it was really dark brown, but that should be the last time, because what we've done is we've created a little berm here, and you don't want to move or completely stop water from flowing. You have to have water redirected. So that's what we've done. And in fact, over here, I'll explain this to you in just a little bit, but we've got a French drain that we've created, which is really cool, because what you can do here is, you see how normally it would pond up, and it doesn't really pond up. It goes right into the French drain, this whole little area. See how it just dumps right in there? Now, right here, it's going to start pooling up and running down there. In fact, we'll let that run for a little bit, but I can let it pull up there, and it'll run down, and it'll get to the French drain area, and then it just starts dropping into the French drain. Really impressive. So anyway, so that's what we did to kind of solve the situation, and you can too. And it wasn't very difficult. What we did is we dug a trench down. I had 2 contractors that were supposed to come by. One just didn't show up. The other one said they'd be by that next day, didn't show up. That always turns me into a contractor. So what I did is I dug down about, dug the trench about 6 or 7 inches down already all along here, and then built up this area here, this little berm here, so that any water that comes down there is going to go down this little trough area there. And then what I did as well is I actually dug down another about 10 inches and put some rocks in there, and then put this corrugated plastic, black corrugated plastic with holes in it. It's the French drain essentially, and then put rocks over top of it, and then put dirt over top of that. I've got some more dirt to put over that, and then we're going to be putting some sod on top of it. So a really easy fix. I think the whole thing is going to wind up costing me about $400. I've had quotes of upwards of over $1,000 for this. I've had a quote for $2,700 for that as well, just to install a French drain. So that, oh, I'm sorry, that wasn't even including a French drain. That was just the berm. So including the French drain, you're looking at $2,000 to $3,000, and you can actually do it for yourself for much cheaper. So anyway, I'm Dean Brown with Brown & Brown Realty Experts, just showing you a little bit cheaper way to go about installing your own French drain around your property, and have it make a huge difference. So thank you, and we'll see you on the next video.